Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a saving and disaster battle playing as Astrogoth Ironhand, going up against Grimgor Ironhide. We've got an okay army, but it's fairly worn out. Grimgor's in pretty good shape. He's got a damaged War army and another Lord coming in. We're just simply outnumbered and outpowered here. Astrogoth is a very strong fighter, but the rest of his army is nothing special. Let's jump in here and see what we can do. Now, fighting this battle in any sort of conventional manner will never work. You just can't overcome that degree of difference in strength, especially when you've got units like the Biggin and the Arachnarok Queen. These units in here require so much effort to get rid of that the rest of the army, you either can focus on that and get rid of it, or focus on the rest of the army. And either case will lead to a defeat. So what we need to do is, of course, something that we do a lot because it's a tried and true method, it works, is to try to even the odds before our army engages, because we can't overcome those odds. It's just not possible. There is nothing you can do. There is no positioning of any of these units that's going to make any difference. Even the blunderbusses, they simply don't have enough firepower, not quick enough, in order to deal with the number of units that are coming at us. So, what we need to do is just hide to begin with. We're definitely going to need these units, there's no doubt about that. But the purpose of this is to buy us some time. We've also got Gorda's Backstabber. Is he on? Okay, good, he's on a mount. We need him. This one can possibly hide down here. Maybe if I land it. Maybe. So we got to be very careful with Astrogoth. He can do a lot of damage over the course of this battle. We've got a lot of magic reserves. We're going to need time to draw that out. But if we send him into melee, Grimgor Ironhide and the Biggin will smash him actually pretty quickly. So we need to be very careful there. So what I want to do is try to send Gorda's Backstabber around over this way to get the attention of as many units as possible. Same thing with Astrogoth, so that they're not sending attention over here. I'm going to put all them on not fire at will just for now. I have no doubt I'm going to need every last one of those units, just not yet. I wish Astrogoth had some healing, but no such luck. Okay, their reinforcements are coming in. So I want to try to get Gorda's Backstabber around the back of the army there, where possible. Let's try to dodge these as well. That's it. We'll try to get him a clump up, because we've got two good spells here, Hellhammer and Flame Vortex. Sorry, Flamestorm. Alright, looks like they're already kind of advancing. I need to stop that. Alright, you need to get the attention of Grimgor. Have him chase after you. Okay, everything out here looks like it's hidden. Just need to, as much as possible, get their attention. Oh, that's not ideal, but pop that down. Okay, looks like I'm going to need this one to come over here as well, because it seems for the most part they're just ignoring us, and that's just not good enough. Stay away from Grimgor. Stay away, stay away. Go, go, go. Yeah, the fact that they're just rushing through this. This is one area where the AI is a little bit better than it was in Warhammer 2. It's really hard to get your units to just hide, and for the AI just to forget about you, because they will go and seek you out. Alright, looks like this didn't work at all. Not yet. So what I'm thinking, it hasn't necessarily not worked, because see their forces spread out all over the place? This could work for us. This could work for us. And Grimgor Ironhide's not going over there, so they should be able to handle all of this other stuff. That's it. Try to draw them out, spread out their forces as much as we possibly can. Okay, now these guys here need to move back to this position. I'm going to need to reorganize that. Okay, but them being spread out all across the map like this actually works out fairly well for us, because anyone that comes and attacks our front line now is going to meet the blunderbuss and get eliminated one by one. That's what we want to see. Kind of have to make this up as we go along, to adjust to whatever the AI is doing, but there's big weakness to spreading out like this. So that's all we need. We just need to get any kind of advantage we can muster. Whatever the case is right now, Bounce of Power is definitely not in our favor. We've done 30,000 worth of damage at the moment. Alright, I need to get this organized. This is all these different units, different bloody sizes everywhere. It's going to make frontline really bloody messy. These are not good frontline units. Okay. Yep. Yeah, Grimgor's slowing us down with that. That's fine, sort of. Got these as well. It's a good enough blob, I'll pop that down. Okay. No, wrong one. Not too bad for 7 Winds of Magic. Wipe out a full unit there. Of course, it would be better to get rid of those Black Orcs. Okay, we've got to get them sending some units around the back. So I've got to slip through this somehow. Okay, that guy there's not moving. Let's pop that down on him. He moved straight away. And then looks like they're just moving straight back into it. Alright, they're still not kind of rushing at us. Kind of. I think they want to get a little bit more organized before they charge in. Okay, the cast was actually pretty good. Get around the back there. See if you can keep that big and busy. The big one, I mean. No, the big one, yeah, whatever. Alright, you land. See if we can get more of these guys to be drawn back this way. That's it. Yeah, they're goofing around a lot. Okay. That's what we want to see. Gives us more time to get essentially free kills, because we've got so much Winds of Magic here we need to make use of. And it's absolutely essential that Grimgor not make it over to there, because we wouldn't be able to do anything about it. Alright, what's this unit over here? Black Orcs. No, that's actually just one troop. They're just disorganized. Alright. Gordas, keep Grimgor busy. I need to get rid of all their infantry. This one here, draw some units back as well if possible, because I can get it over here fairly quickly. Soon. That's it, just get his attention and move back. That's why I'm not using these other abilities here. Because we're not staying in prolonged melee. That's it, just get his attention. That's it. That's it. Good. Their 2 best units are hanging back here. Yeah, he's moving pretty quick. Interesting that the Doomdiver catapults got off their artillery. That's definitely good for us. Yeah, I have this. Because killing them is going to be worth a fair bit of bounce of power for us. Although they've already lost it because they went off the artillery pieces. That's it, drawing back. That's it. No one seems to care at all about this Great Taurus. Alright. Alright, might as well have everyone back on fire at will. go fly again. Try to hit him in the rear. Alright, nice big cluster forming up over here. I'm gonna hit it. I think that's a good enough cluster to warrant one of those. How are we going over here? With these two hanging back, that's just great. Really, really good. Alright, you guys come... Oh, hang on. Oh boy, Biggins. Stay on the other side over here. Gordaz is doing a great job by keeping those two busy. Even if he's not participating in any combat. That's just great. Okay, you guys just move a little bit over to this side over here. We'll create a bit of a gap to shoot into him. But I'll also have Astrogoth hit him with this to soften them up before they need to shoot. Good. It's not so bad now what's coming at us. Okay, now you need to come in here and kill them. You stay back. You're worth a lot of bounce of power, and this really isn't the best way to use you right now. Come on, big boy, get in here. Okay, I need you guys to get rid of that Arachnarok Queen. Just need to cast quickly, do as much damage as possible. Are you guys shooting? You really need to be shooting. These guys shoot? No, they're not shooting. I need to get better angles. They're shooting yet? These guys are taking a lot of damage. Just do whatever we can to win this battle. Don't worry about the army's integrity. If anything, just protect the best units. Alright. Could use Ash Storm, but I think it'd be way better to keep using Hellhammer. Got it. Squeeze in through here in this gap. What are you doing? Says he's shooting, but I don't believe him. Okay, Astrogoth is in okay shape. We don't want to be using Flamestorm now. Ah, these guys here. Just couldn't quite get a good angle with the blunderbusses. Alright, now for them to charge in. This is a weakened frontier. Got some kills on the blunderbusses, but they're just having a hard time giving them good angles. Okay, Grimgor is lagging at the rear. That's always what you want to see. You just don't want him to even participate in battle, usually. That's how you win these fights. Alright, now we're getting some good shots. As our front line thins out, we're getting some good shots in now. Alright, what's left? Not much. Get rid of these arrow boys. Don't need them anymore. And yeah, oh, hang on. No, get out of there now. Get out. We can bring in the bigger now. We should actually be able to deal with it. Alright. Looks like we got this. And there's the army losses. But Grimgor is unbreakable, so we have to kill him in this battle. Same thing with the biggin. But that's okay. We've still got a decent amount of ammo on these guys, because they did do a lot of damage, but they were obstructed a fair bit of it. Right, while that's going on, you run down as much as possible. Alright, this is a good opportunity to... Ah, damn it, we're out of magic. I was going to use Ash Storm to slow them down while they're on the approach, but... No. Alright, let's try to get rid of the big one first. So let's bring it in as quickly as possible before Grimgor gets here. Ideally, we want to fight them one at a time, not both at the same time. Okay, he's still attached to... Ooh, aggroed on this one. No. That's it. Bring it over this way. Alright, make sure that you guys are angled to deal with this. Where is he going? Alright, he's trying to take out... Oh god, you're going to need to get around this way. He's going for our weakest unit because it ran away. But luckily, Grimgor is still far enough away that it doesn't matter. Just move these guys over here then. Actually, probably not that far. Because we want to kill it as quickly as possible. Just get it into range and shoot it. Don't worry if these guys here don't have that much armor piercing. We just need to get the job done. Right. Don't even bother about having these guys as front line anymore. This thing's slow enough that we should be able to handle it. We just don't want any obstructions. That's it. And we keep it busy by making it run around in circles. See, it's really going after our heroes. Yeah, the blunderbuss has taken that out nicely now. Now they don't have to worry about being... Oh, hang on. Nope. Don't have to worry about being busy with other units. Now's the right time to fight it. Good. Alright, now for Grimgor. Again, having frontline infantry here is not great against single entities because they can obstruct... The infantry, that is, can obstruct your archers or missile units. So, single entity like Gorda's Backstabber is perfect because he's small and he's quick. You just get Grimgor's attention. There we go. Let's bring him down this way. Nice and tired, huh? Good. Come on. Come on. You can't win now. Just come down. I don't want to move from this position. We've got a really good advantage here. I think he's trying to aim for Astrogoth. I'm not sure. That's it, that's it, that's it. Well, he's going to take a bit more firepower than the big one, but he's still going down. That's not going to slow him down. It will reduce his armor a bit. That's it, that's it, that's it. Make him turn around where possible. Yep. Oh, perfect. Here, climb back up the hill, Grimgor. By just constantly feigning the attack. That's it, that's it. See, you don't want to have to be doing this while also dealing with his army. That's what makes these fights difficult. But dealing with the army first, and then dealing with Grimgor is actually quite easy. You pull the army apart piece by piece. That's it, Grimgor. He's screwed. Guess I could do this. He'll probably miss him, but whatever. Astrogoth's got 1,000 kills. And Grimgor's out of there. How much damage did he end up doing? Nearly 100,000 worth. Alright, cool. Well, what took most of the damage in this battle was your front line. These, as I've said, these guys are not good frontline units. I find they're best if you're going to spam them and use them to get around the back of the enemy army. In this sort of situation here, it would not have helped. We needed just frontline. So, more Orc Labourers over the Hobgoblin Sneaky Gets might have actually been better. Just because they're worth less. I know it seems weird to have a frontline that's better if it's worth less. But the thing is, when these guys here take damage, it takes longer then to inflict the army losses, whereas these ones here, because they're not worth much, it doesn't matter if they get wrecked. This is why I've always said, like when I go regard to Skaven, that Storm Vermin are terrible frontline units, because when they die, which they always bloody die, they make it hard to inflict the army losses in battles that are against you. Whereas if you lose a Skaven Slave, it's almost worth nothing. Depends on the situation, obviously. Sometimes you need higher quality units. It depends how much you're focusing on your missile superiority. But these guys here are obviously quite sturdy frontline infantry. And they can most of the time do their worth. Alright, those two units there got wiped out. Sorry about that, but you were up against quite a lot. At least these guys here are quite easy to replace. You should be able to globally recruit them in one turn. Unfortunately, you probably won't get all that experience straight away. Alright, let's give you some... I think you're going to need some money. Alright, cool. And we were the attacker in that situation. I didn't even think to check. Anyway, that's the end of that situation. Your campaign looks like it's fine. Yeah, you just needed to take out Grimgor. And now you should be good to finish him off. Let me have a look here. Yeah, that was everything he had. So you're good to finish him off. Just quickly do it before he gets a chance to recruit any more units. Alright, cool. Well, that's the end of this one here, guys. Oh, what's going on there? Yeah, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next time. Later.